It's good, my people. Day. First and foremost, I had a weird dream. And then, I don't know if you guys remember, I did a live stream about, I don't even know when it was. I can't recall. But I did a live stream where I went out on a date. A date. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Here we go with the connection. Y'all bear with me. So I went out on a date with a chef from he was from the Middle East and he was mixed with something. I don't know, Middle Eastern and something else, Spanish or something along those lines, right? Okay. So, guys, why I see him again today? Y'all remember that I had cut, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna do another day or go out because our situation. We don't know if people are honeypots. We don't know as chosen ones, as targeted individuals. It's that's the thing with us. Well, one of the things that they like to send, honeypots into your life, so you don't know who's who or anything, and it's you taking a chance. But anyway, we already know this, guys. I got to tell you, I saw Chef again today. Now it is so weird that I saw him because last night I had a crazy dream, and I know this dream was it had to be me knowing about dreams and reading my dreams and symbolisms in my dreams. I dreamt about me. It was strange. It was like a two-part dream, guys. So I'm just tell you the second part. Um, the second part of this dream I had last night was there was a man in my dream. He was, but it was a black man, and you all know that Chef is not black. He might got some black in him. He might, but he don't look black. He looks, like I said, he's from the over there, you know, Saudi Arabia, over there in that area. His parents were from there, and then he's mixed with Spanish, Italian, or something Italian along those lines. So that's what he looks like, okay? And I'm about to give me something to eat. Let me let this car get from behind me. So that's what he looks like. Let me pull over so I can finish the story real quick. This is gonna be a quick story time. So yeah, I went out today and I thought I was gonna do something, made a little extra cash. Y'all know I have a hustle side jobs and all that. So guys, before the dream. In the dream, it was a black guy, okay, and it was like we were together in some kind of way, but we had like a breakup, and then I was trying to get back together, and I knew it was a demonic dream because it was like it was at nighttime. We were outside. It was raining, and I was chasing him around, and he's running around. It was a weird dream, okay. And so I woke up from that dream, and I denounced it immediately, okay. But this is the thing. I saw Chef today, and I just couldn't. You know how when you see somebody, because I had blew him off when he kept calling me instead of being straight up and down and telling it's okay, we're not gonna talk or anything like that. And then the next time when he actually called and texted me, then I was straightforward and I was like, I don't think this is a good idea or whatever. But I didn't break it down. I didn't make it plain. I just said I don't think it was a good idea. And so maybe a few weeks later, he had texted again, and I just totally ignored that text, right? So when I saw him today, you know how those awkward moments are, and all I could do was start laughing. And when he was walking up to me, all I could do was start laughing because it's nowhere to run to, baby. because you right in front of the person, right? And so I'm like, oh my goodness. I said, hello. And so we started talking, right? So he's getting ready to move to another city, but here in Texas and everything. And guys, look what he got. This is the thing. Y'all know I like wine. I like if I'm gonna drink anything, it will be wine. And so when we went out on our date a few months ago, you know how you're telling somebody what you like, what you don't like, blase blase. That's how you start to get to know someone. So I told him that I do like wine, and I have some wine bottles at home. It probably look like I'm a wino, but I'm not. I just I want to try to decorate these bottles like I see people decorating stuff on TikTok, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. But anyway, I digress. Um, so I like wine is my choice of you know a drink if I'm gonna drink something. And so he remembered, y'all. He was in the store. He said, "Do you want something? Do you want anything?" And I'm like, "No, no, I'm good. I'm good." And he was like, "Oh, okay, you sure?" And I'm like, "I'm good." Look at this. Look at this. He done came out and bought me a bottle of wine, y'all. And then it is. I don't even know. He said this is a good blend. I have never drank. It's a Riesling. Oh my. Oh, okay. Um, no, hold on. Is it a Riesling? I've never drank this blend before, but this is he bought me this out the store. But that was not only that did he buy me and he gave to me. He was like, I know you told me don't get you nothing. I know you said don't get you nothing, but I want you to have this as well. This y'all, if anybody has watched my lives for any time now. You guys know I like Starbucks, but I'm gonna have to let Starbucks go because Starbucks is $6 for a drink. But anyway, he brought me the Starbucks espresso drink. So and I just started laughing, okay? I started laughing. I was like, first of all, how can you say, well you can say no, but I was already, rude and everything and he was like, I just want you to know it wasn't no, how did he say it? I hope I didn't come off too aggressive, what or pushy, not aggressive, but pushy or anything like that. And I'm saying, no, you didn't come off too aggressive or too pushy. It's just hard for us. Well, let me not say us because I don't know how you all as chosen ones that I don't know how you all as Ti how you go about you know turning down a date or if you've ever been out on a date, how do you go about turning it down, getting out of it? Because that was my first time actually going on a date in a long, long time. So, and it was just awkward for me to turn it down because I didn't feel that it was the right time for me to actually, go out on a date. The timing might have been off. Or when we were out on the date, if you know anything about that story, because I came on live and I told you guys about it. Uh, People, those gang stalkers. We were in a restaurant and they sat directly across from me and him as we ate, but they didn't eat any food. They just ordered some drinks and they sat side by side. Go back and see if y'all can find that because I went through the whole story about that date and situation and the date at the restaurant, how those gang stalkers came in and basically as we were on the date, they were watching us like it was a movie. Okay, that's what was happening. They were watching us like it was a doggone movie, And so I was like, I don't know how people as chosen ones, as targeted individuals, how do they go move forward and have relationships? Because some people in the community are married, um, and I guess their spouses know about their targeting, or have gotten in relationships after their targeting, and I'm just like, how do you tell somebody, yeah, I'm being gang stalked? And I think that was one of the reasons why I kind of backed up off of the date, but it was so awkward that today I ran into him again. And, so he was, explaining that, our kind of like trying to apologize, but there was nothing for him to apologize for. And it was so cliche of me. I'm like, no, it wasn't you, it was me. It's not you, it's me. That sounds so cliche, but it actually was the truth. Um, it wasn't him. It wasn't him at all. It was me, this situation, and so I was driving for a little bit, and I didn't even know if I wanted to come on live and share uh, with you all that I ran into him again. And he was like, "Why? Well, you got my number," and before I even thought about, it, well, you got my number too. But then, and that just leaves the door open again for a conversation, to be had. But I think if I do, or if he does call, I'll be straight up and down this time and tell him what the deal is, because with the weird dream that I had last night, as if I was in a relationship, but it was with a black guy. This guy, like I said, he's from Middle Eastern and Italian, and it was to me, that dream was like a demonic dream, and the guy in the dream was black. So I don't think the dream was related to him and me meeting up with the chef again today. Well, I didn't meet up with him. It was by accident. Well, and some people might say nothing's by accident, right? There's no coincidences in life. People cross your path for a reason. And so I don't know, guys. It was just very strange, and I said, "Well, let me come on really quick and tell you guys, yeah, I saw the chef again." And I said, "I'm gonna do a real quick live and tell you he was really nice, he was really sweet, and the thing is, this time if he does uh, call, or whatever, I might talk to him. I don't know, because he's moving to another city within Texas. So to me, that makes it feel safe. You know what I'm saying? Because he won't be in the same city that I'm in. He'll be in a different city. So that'll give me a little distance in the meantime, in between time, to see if I want to, you know, start dating again and not being so have this phobia. Because remember what I said in my last live. They watch us on these live streams or whatever we post on our platforms, and they mimic whatever we say, right? But my last live stream, I was not even talking about dating or anything along those lines. I actually was talking about the swarm in my last live, but I also talked about being positive and speaking positive words, are even if it's something negative, you don't have to just be downright negative. You know, it's always a way to present your ideas, your message, and because they're watching. Mm, like I said, the devil, he's a copycat, and so they're going to mimic, and they're going to target you. They're going to street bait you. with whatever comes out of your mouth. Especially if you go live like some of the people on these platforms do who are sharing their experience with you all. So, yeah, I said, let me come on really quick and I thought that was very interesting that I bumped into the chef and he 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 bought me a gift, y'all. I thought that was sweet. Not just that, but this and and this wine. And I thought that was interesting because most people, as far as men or women, if you're if you're getting to know someone or talking to someone, and you tell them your interests or what you like and things like that, sometimes when you present a gift or something to them, and you get them something all in left field, something that you might like and think that they might like it demonstrates to me, and this is my opinion, that you really are not listening or paying attention to the person who you're trying to get to know. So I found that interesting that he did remember our conversation and what I told him that I did like because it was brief. I only went out on one date with him and talked to him on the phone twice. So, but anyway, guys, yeah, honey pot, no honey pot. I think life is an adventure, and we can't, as chosen ones, as targeted individuals, be scared of life. And I think that's one of the things that they want us to be is afraid of life, afraid of um, taking a chance, and it it makes you really afraid if you take a chance with your heart, your emotions. That is the kicker, so to speak, because that can take people out. That's what makes people box themselves in and become guarded because they've taken a chance and gotten hurt in a relationship or found out that they are targeted within the relationship, and the person that they're in the relationship with is actually the one doing the targeting, or they feel put them on the list. So I get it. I get it. That's probably why it has taken me such a long time to even want to date because it was just this year that I went on that date with him, and yeah, I bumped into him again today. So, all right, guys. Hey, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I just wanted to update you guys, and much, much